What's up guys, Cheapies aka Noah back to bringing another video. This time we're doing another card show pickup video. This time I went to one around Cincinnati. It's probably like 30 minutes away from Cincinnati, but it was a smaller show, smaller than the Columbus one. I think there was about 50-60 tables, so not terrible, but there wasn't a ton of stuff for me to pick up. I also got there probably like a few hours later than when the show started, so there weren't like a crazy amount of stuff that was there, but I did get a few pickups, as you guys can see on the screen now. I got a few pickups. I think I spent around 80 bucks on this one. I brought 200. I think I spent around 80, so not terrible. I don't think the value is as good as the Columbus show, the last video I did, but there's some decent value. Obviously it was going value box hunting. That's what I'm basically doing, and then I do have a trade at the end that I'll show you guys, which I definitely am learned some lessons from the trade. Again, I haven't been to a ton of card shows. This is probably like the second one I've been to recently. I'm going to try to go to more. Also, I am going to be selling on Whatnot pretty soon. There will be a link in the description to my Whatnot channel, Whatnot account, whatever. I think it will be a referral code too, so you get $10 back, or $10 towards your first like in-app purchase or something like that. So pretty cool. Definitely be selling on there, as you guys will see some of these cards on there, and I'll be trying to go live a decent amount on there. I just gotta build up a little bit more inventory before I go on there. We're gonna be running singles and stuff on there, probably breaks eventually one day, but definitely singles to start with. So definitely check that out. But let me show you guys what I picked up at the card show. So I don't really know exactly the order of everything I bought. I don't really remember everything. Actually I do, but I'm gonna go order how much I spent on stuff. That's usually how I like to go with it. This first one was just $5, nothing crazy. I saw these two. I actually really like the Spellbounds. I mean, obviously I didn't really negotiate on $5 for two cards. So Christian McCaffrey, Lamar Jackson. Spellbounds are always pretty decent ones. I mean, someone's always looking to complete Spellbound, plus two good players, Lamar Jackson, Christian McCaffrey. Pretty solid. Nothing crazy. I mean, this is actually an F, not an E. I thought this was an E, but for $5, I thought you couldn't go wrong with that. Someone's always looking to complete something for that. Then we got this $10 one. I think it was 12, or they were like all $1 or 12 for 10. So I think for some reason, I don't know if I misplaced one or couldn't count at the time. So I ended up picking up 11 cards for $10. First one, I'll definitely get a different top loader for this. Just a rookie sweater of Kellen Mond for the Vikings. I think this is pretty cool. Any patches I usually try to pick up, especially for $1. Rookie quarterback, I mean, not bad for just $1. Then we have two of these Unleashed. As you guys saw in the last one, I picked up the Unleashed. Those ones are, I think, a silver Boba Fett. These are just like the base Unleashed. I think these Unleashed parallels are really cool. Obviously they're not branded, because they're Donruss or Panini branded, but we got an Aaron Judge and Bryce Harper. I actually, like I said, I really liked them. I picked up, I think these are like, I think I have 5 now. I picked up some on eBay to sell on Whatnot too. But again, I like these Unleashed ones. I feel like they kind of like have like the downtown look to them, but obviously these are just kind of basic inserts. But again, really cool. I mean, two good baseball players. I don't know a ton about baseball. I am trying to pick up a little bit more, some of the cheaper stuff too, but cool looking inserts, and I figured, I mean, why not at least take a gamble on them? It might be worth like $2 or something each. Then we picked up this Kevin Durant. It's like a blue like refractor kind of thing of NBA hoops. I think this is, let's see, 2020, so I think the first year I'm Brooklyn, I believe. I'm not exactly sure. Again, I mainly do football and hockey, but I mean, it's cool parallel. I mean, premium stock of NBA hoops of a good player, Kevin Durant. Obviously thought it was pretty decent. I think at one point someone marked it up for $5. I got it for $1. Again, nothing crazy, but I think it looked pretty cool. Then we got this Luis Robert, Chicago White Sox Major League material. Again, with just patches, I try to pick up some decent patches. Not rookie or anything, so it's from this year's Series 1. So nothing crazy. I think he's a pretty good player. I hear about him a lot. I watch a decent amount of videos, and people are always picking up Luis Robert's cards and stuff. Obviously rookie, but patch, I feel like I can go wrong with that for just $1. This one, I'm probably going to get a different top letter. It's just like a screw down, but they don't even have the screw. It's like taped together. It's Jared Goff, rated rookie. They didn't draft a quarterback, I believe. So they're obviously putting some faith behind Jared Goff. They have some decent weapons now. So I feel like if he's going to do well, it'd probably be this year. So picking up a rated rookie of quarterback that's still starting in the league, I thought I couldn't go too wrong with it. Again, all these were $1. So probably like $1 or $2, and maybe if he does better, it goes up a little bit. Then we got this one. I probably shouldn't have picked this one up. It's probably maybe $1 or $2. Again, I was just trying to like diversify what I had. I was going through their whole box, and I was trying to find the best stuff. Plus, this one wasn't like a like actual case, like a screw down. So like maybe it was worth a little bit more. Halliburton Rookies and Stars, or I think this is Chronicled Rookie and Stars. Crusade. I like the Crusade insert. I wish it was like a parallel or something, not just the base. But it's a rookie card. I know he got traded, so maybe it will turn out to be okay. Maybe he'll be a little bit better. But I decided to pick up a basketball card because I felt like picking up a bunch of like different stuff throughout the show. Plus they didn't have a ton of like crazy good stuff. They had a lot of vintage like baseball and stuff, but I don't really know baseball or vintage baseball, so I didn't want to get anything too crazy. Then we picked up this dual rookie sweaters, Jalen Darden and Kyle Trask. Kyle Trask, I still believe, is the backup behind Tom Brady. Someone had $20 on this at one point, probably when Tom Brady retired, and they thought this one would be okay. But obviously, dual patch rookie. I don't know too much about Jalen Darden, but Kyle Trask, if he's still the backup for Tom Brady, might be a pretty decent card at one point. I mean, obviously not game worn or anything. It's just like some random memorabilia that they wore put in the card. But dual one, I've seen a couple dual ones do for a little bit. It's probably like a $5 card or something like that, especially if Kyle Trask eventually plays. This one I thought was actually pretty cool. T-Mac was one of my favorite players growing up. I really love Metal Universe. There's actually the hockey box back there from last year. I really like the look of Metal Universe, and I believe this is a rookie card. It said he was drafted and no other stats. It said he was averaging stats in high school. It's from 97, so I believe it's a rookie card. I may actually just keep this one, but it may be sold too. I think it's pretty cool. T-Mac's really good. Is he a Hall of Famer now? I believe so. And then I just like the Metal Universe cards. This one was a PC pickup. I don't remember if it is in this lot or one of the other lots, but it's Mosaic Yellow. I don't know exactly what it is, but it was Pete Warner. He went to Ohio State, so usually I just try to pick up some Ohio State stuff. Plus, it's parallel and a rookie, and I don't think I have any of his rookie cards. So just picked that up for myself because I was trying to fill the lot. And then this last one has a Michael Pittman Jr. and Jonathan Taylor round numbers. For some reason, I'm picking up these round numbers, especially if they're a decent rookie. I mean, they're a rookie card out of contenders. I thought they could do all right. I mean, it's Jonathan Taylor rookie, so if he has a year like last year, I'll be pretty good. And Michael Pittman might do all right too, especially with Matt Ryan as quarterback. So maybe it's a decent card. Obviously not like numbered or anything, but for $1, again, just pretty decent one. Then get into the next lot. This is actually, I think, the last lot I picked up. Or no, I might have made a trade after that. The trade might have come last. But I thought this one was pretty okay for $25. I think I got like 8 cards. First one is a Zach Wilson introductions. Obviously, rookie quarterback from this year. It's introduction, so it's nothing special. Just the base of it too. But if he does a pretty good year, obviously probably more than just a dollar card. Then we got 2 of these rookie waves. Again, more stuff just to fill and whatnot and stuff like that. We got Jerry Jeudy. For some reason, I have a decent amount of his stuff. And Antonio Gibson, I at least know from fantasy. He was the starter last year, and he did pretty okay. And Jerry Jeudy has Russell Wilson thrown to him. So I figured these ones might be okay, especially if they have pretty good years this year. So Antonio Gibson already done pretty well, and Jerry Jeudy's going to have a pretty good quarterback thrown to him. So I thought these ones might be okay. Then we got this DJ Moore rated rookie. I don't remember exactly how great DJ Moore has been last year. I don't really follow him. I didn't have him on any fantasy teams or anything. But rated rookie of a receiver that's obviously still doing okay in the league. I thought it was okay. I like rated rookies. I think they're pretty good. The rookies, I usually try to get some of the Ohio State players. And then I felt like getting a decent wide receiver was a pretty good idea. So probably again, I mean, I got all these for $1 basically. All the ones I showed you previously, and then there's another card in this lot that I think I got like 7 cards or like 8 cards for like $25, but one of them was like $20. So got these all for like kind of under $20, and then the other or under $1. So it might be okay. Haven't really looked this one up yet. Then we got this Darrington Evans rookie card. I don't really know too much about Darrington Evans. I think he is a wide receiver. It was a parallel of Mosaic, so if he does okay at all, the red parallel looks pretty cool. I mean, he may be all right now that A.J. Brown is gone, so maybe he turns out to be pretty okay, and I have a decent rookie card of him. But again, it's a parallel, it's colored. Obviously, people are always looking for something a little different than just the base. And then we got this Devin Vassell. I think at one point he was doing okay for the Spurs. This is a debut, so it's not just the base one, but it's a pink camo. So again, same thing with the Darrington Evans. Anything crazy, anything colored or something like that, I usually try to pick up, just because for $1 it's not terrible, especially when you're getting a decent amount of them. Anything colored of a rookie, especially if you've heard him before. I don't follow basketball a ton, but I have heard of him, so it might be a decent card. Again, it's colored, and that's why I went with it. And then again with Kyle Trask, Origins is a fairly expensive product. This isn't numbered or anything. It's just insert, but it's a rookie card, rookie quarterback. So I figured, again, Kyle Trask, if he's the starter in Tampa Bay at one point, I know as soon as Tom Brady retired, these cards got pretty hot. So again, it's a rookie card, rookie quarterback. It was only $1, so could be all right in the end. And the last one that I got out of that lot, this one actually paid closer to the $20. I bought the whole lot for $25, so I got like 7 other cards, and then this one for $20. It's a Top Chrome. It's like a diamond parallel. Not numbered or anything, of Haaland. He actually just went to Manchester City, I believe. I, for some reason, follow soccer a little bit, and I know his name's been pretty popular, especially his rookie cards are pretty expensive. I saw comps on this. I think someone for some reason sold it for like 59, and other ones have been like around like 25. So I felt like this was a pretty decent pickup. I was trying to get something of his, especially since he just went to Man City. Maybe in the Premier League he does pretty well. I mean, their team's pretty stacked. So I thought it was a pretty cool card. Obviously it was a parallel. I don't follow a ton about soccer or the soccer market, so I figured I would just take a chance on this. It was only $20, one of the bigger purchases of the show. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about this. I think he's going to do pretty well at Man City. And then the last one was actually the first lot. This was the first lot I picked up at the show. I found some decent stuff, some more PC stuff in this one. There's only 3 cards, but 2 of them are for PC, so Ohio State players, that's why I picked them up. But the first one, I paid $40 for this. I think the total was $45, so I didn't get a ton off. But the first one is on Monra St. Brown. He had a huge year last year. I like patches for some reason. I know it's not an autograph, but for $10, I thought it was all right. It's a pretty decent patch. It's out of Playbook. I think this is out of Playbook, like Hobby, and is also numbered to 99. So I think it's okay. Hopefully he has a pretty good year next year. For some reason, I bought a decent amount of golf, so I'm hoping that he does pretty well, and then this is going to be one of his main targets. So hopefully he does pretty well. I think it's a pretty cool card, pretty big patch, so maybe worth the $10 that I paid for it. The next one is actually Dwayne Haskins. Obviously he passed away pretty suddenly recently. This one's out of 99. Again, another Playbook one, the Mammoth Materials. I think it's pretty cool. Let's see what this one. This one is from 2019, so I think this is a rookie card of his. I'm not exactly sure. I thought it was a cool patch, 2-color patch. Obviously out of 99. This one's more for the PC. I kind of picked this one up just because I figured at some point, I mean, obviously they're not going to be making any more of his cards. Really good quarterback at Ohio State, so definitely try and pick some up. And then the last one is also a really good quarterback for Ohio State. Won us a national championship. It's Cardell Jones auto from Black Gold Metallic Marks. It's out of 50. I basically took $5 off this and paid the rest on those. Thought it was pretty cool. I don't actually have any Cardell Jones autographs. Probably could have found a cheaper one on like eBay or something like that, but I was already there, and I saw it and I was like, might as well pick this one up. It's a PC card, so it's not like I'm going to be reselling it, so it doesn't really matter too much what the value is on it. Obviously I didn't pay like a crazy amount for it, but I thought it was a pretty cool autograph. I mean, it's a pretty thick card, as you guys can see. Black Gold's a pretty cool product too, so I was pretty happy to pick up a decent quarterback for Ohio State. He won us a national championship. He had a pretty good 3 games against Michigan, and then in the Big Ten championship. So pretty cool card. This one's per PC, same as Dwayne Haskins. So really the $40, I basically picked up the Monra St. Brown for $10 and then picked up these for myself. So I was pretty happy to pick that one up. I mean, it's a cool card, cool quarterback. So happy to have that one in my collection. And then the last one are these 5 cards, actually all part of a set. I'm just going to take that off. But it's these ones. They're DJ Ski, like Kanye cards. So this is where the lesson is learned. I traded a Josh Allen stained glass for them. I didn't really look these up too much. I thought these were really cool cards. There are 5 of them. These 4 are all numbered out of 2021. They could only be got at the National. So like I said, they're all out of 2021. So this one's 2016. But if you scan that thing, it goes to this moment. So this one's Michael Jordan. These ones are the Cubs. This one is the Bears, and this one is the Blackhawks. I don't really like the Blackhawks, but I thought this card was sick. But if you guys can all tell, they're all Kanye covers. I don't know. I know them all, but I will mess it up, so I'm not going to say it. But obviously, if you guys listen to Kanye's music, these are all like Obviously, huge albums for him. They're all really cool cards. So there's only 4 of them, and there's a 5th one that you'd pick up if you got all 4 of them. And I think you could prove it. That's what the guy told me when I bought him. And then the 5th one is another Michael Jordan. This one's pretty cool too. So this one is also only out of, let's see if I can get it to focus, out of 808. So you had to get all these ones to get this one. So I think they're really cool. These are going in the PC. So that's why I don't feel bad that I picked them up for stained glass. But I definitely should have comped them out and probably gotten another card with them. I think there was like a T. Higgins there that I probably could have thrown in for there, like a patch auto for T. Higgins. But these ones probably go for like 150. I've seen some people try and sell them for like 200. I've seen some of them sold for like 150. So they're not like crazy, but it is the complete set, and they are really cool. I'm not going to be taking these out of the case. I might try to do something with them one day. But these are all PC cards, so I'm not really too offended, like not too mad that I ended up picking all of them up. But the stained glass is probably worth closer to 250, and these are probably like 150, so I probably should have thrown something in. But again, I am not experienced in card shows, so I probably should have made a better trade for it. Comped them out while I was standing there and not just assume that the dealer was saying the right things. So definitely take that lesson from me if you guys are doing any trades at a show. Know the value of your cards, and then know the value of the cards you're trying to pick up. But again, I pulled Josh Allen from a blaster box, so I really only had $30 into it. And these obviously, so I basically got these for 30 bucks, and then whatever else I pulled in the blaster. So I'm not too mad. These are going to stay in my collection for a really long time. I like most of these Kanye albums, and I think they're all really cool cards. The reason I even picked them up was because of this card. I thought this card was sick. Too bad I don't like Patrick Kane, but once I saw and heard about the rest of them, I decided to pick them all up. I am pretty like happy with the purchase. Obviously, they're all going to stay in the PC for a while, so I can't be too mad about that. But again, just learn from me. Make sure you value all your cards, and then try to get more in the deal if you can. But I'm not too mad. So that's everything that I picked up in the show. Obviously, these GJ Ski cards are probably my favorite pickup. I did trade a Josh Allen for it, but everything else paid about like 80 bucks for, so not terrible. Got a few more PC cards. At the next show, I'm probably going to try to get more variety to throw on my whatnot. But again, check out the whatnot in the description below. And definitely join me for some of my shows and follow me there, because I don't know exactly when my first show is going to be, but I will be streaming on there soon and selling some cards on there. So make sure you guys check that out. But again, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me in the comments how you think I did for this card show. Obviously, you guys have seen the value, the estimated values the whole time during the video. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.